I was approached to create a league that was tailored to the less athletic folk on campus, the older, a little bit older, less competitive.
I'm 70 years old.
I'm 67 years old.
I'm 66 years old.
I am 62 years old.
I'm 62 years old.
I'm 59.
I'm 58 years old.
I'm 58 years old.
I'm 57 years old.
I'm 56 years old.
I am 54 years old.
And that's how it started. It truly did. It was a lot of fun. People didn't argue over calls. There weren't hard fouls. There weren't a lot of intentional fouls. There were clumsy fouls because a lot of us aren't good at basketball, but we think we are and we want to be.
But as word spread about the game, a parade of more talented players began to start showing up.
I think that when the younger staff come in, they're still playing at the level they did in high school or their AAU or whatever. And I saw it winning a direction that was going to alienate, push away some of the folks that the league was originally intended to serve.
The other thing is when people aren't actually concerned about other people's health, when people play too physical.
And there have been some that they just don't get along with certain individuals, and they felt it was in their best interest just to go find something else to do.
When I started Noontime Legends, I was only 30, and so there's a quite diverse age range in Noontime Legends, but everyone still has a youthful spirit.
When I see some of the guys who are playing in, their 60s, to me that's awesome, and I'd like to be in that place in 20 years.
There's a way of relating when you play with guys regularly over this many years that even though you may not know them that much off the court personally, on one level you know them really well, which in its own way is deep.
So when you show up 2 or 3 days a week and you know you're going to see these same guys, it's pretty stunning when all of a sudden you realize you're not going to see one of them again.
Hector Torres had been an English professor at UNM for more than 20 years. Stefania Gray was a grad student in literature and cultural studies. Today, students and faculty dealt with the shock of those murders after police in UNM officially named the victims.
A year ago, Jacob Williams was drunk behind the wheel south of Belen. He crossed the center line and plowed into a motorcycle carrying Daniel Sanchez and his daughter Megan. She was badly hurt. He was killed.
It's hard to lose them though, wasn't it?
It was difficult. It was difficult.
And since losing Daniel and Hector, it's really changed how I feel about this group. Because, frankly, when I do see them every week, I kind of want to put my arms around them and give them the biggest hug possible.
Yeah, I think the real reason I play in the Legends League is for the money and the fame. So it's led me to a lot of great opportunities. So.